Me and my smile. Hello, I'm Mr. Happy. Just look at that smile. Every morning I wake up, go into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and there it is, beaming back at me. A great big happy smile. Hardly surprising, really, when you think what my name is. Happy by name and happy by nature. That was until last Wednesday. I got up, went into the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and no smile. Not even the smallest of small smiles. Well, you can imagine my horror. I tried with all my might to summon up a smile, but my mouth just wouldn't budge. I tried pushing it up at the corners, but as soon as I let go, it flopped back down. I looked downright, if not even down left, miserable. But the funny thing was I didn't feel miserable, which was very puzzling and very worrying. I went out for a walk in the woods, behind my house, hoping that this would bring back my smile. Mr. Funny was also out for a walk. "Hello, Mr. Funny. You're just the person I need," I said to him. "What's the matter?" Mr. Funny asked. But before I could answer, he cried, "Why, Mr. Happy, you look miserable." "I know," I said. "Can you help?" "Can I help?" he chuckled. "Of course I can help." And he pulled the most fantastically funny face you've ever seen. I knew it was the most fantastically funny face, but my mouth didn't think so. Not a glimmer. Not even a flicker of a smile. Mr. Funny couldn't believe his eyes. He left, shaking his head sorrowfully. I continued on my walk. Now, not only did I look miserable, but I felt it too. Whatever was to be done? Suddenly, a puff of smoke appeared in front of me, and a wizard stepped out. There was no mistaking it was a wizard. You wouldn't catch anybody else wearing a tall, pointy hat like that. Coughed the wizard. "Oh, one of these days I'll master the trick of doing that without the smoke," he wheezed. I patted him on the back. "Hello," he said, once he'd recovered. "What's your name?" "Mr. Happy," I replied. "Mr. Happy? Why, you're one of the unhappiest-looking people I've ever met." "I know," I said miserably. "I'm normally one of the happiest people around these parts, but when I woke up this morning, I found I'd lost my smile." "And that was rather careless," said the wizard. Then he gave me a thoughtful look. "Open your mouth," he said, after a while. I thought it was a very strange request, but you never know, so I did as he asked. "Wider," he said, peering into my mouth. "Aha," he announced. "What's the matter?" I asked. "You can close your mouth now," he said. "What's the matter?" I asked again. "You'll be glad to hear that you haven't lost your smile," said the wizard. "What is it, then?" I asked eagerly. "Your smile is stuck." "Where?" "In your throat." "Stuck in my throat? I've never heard of that before," I said. "There's probably a lot of things you haven't heard of, like how to turn a prince into a frog." "Well, what can I do about it?" I asked. "Oh, not a lot. It'll work itself loose eventually. I must be going now. Goodbye, wibbly wobbly woo," he cried. And with these magic words, the wizard disappeared in a puff of smoke, and with a loud cough. My smile was stuck in my throat. I could hardly believe it. The big question on my mind was how to get it unstuck. I tried jumping up and down. Nothing. I tried standing on my head. Nothing. I ran round in circles and rolled down a hill. Still nothing. So I went home and sat in front of the mirror and waited and waited and waited all day long and long through the night, until I was so tired that I fell asleep. Late the next morning I woke up. Still no smile. So, after a spot of breakfast, I went out into my garden. Bang! Went something behind me. Oh, what a shock it gave me! I jumped 4 feet in the air. It was little Miss Naughty. She'd crept up behind me and popped a balloon. "Oh, my," I said. "You gave me such a shock, Miss Naughty." She giggled, and then she said, "But it hasn't wiped the smile off your face." "If only—" I began, and then I stopped. I could feel something on my face. I rushed inside and looked in the mirror, and there it was. A glorious, sunny smile. I rushed back outside and hugged little Miss Naughty. "Oh, thank you," I cried. "I can come back and do the same tomorrow," said Miss Naughty. "No, thank you," I replied. "I've had enough shocks for 1 week."